INEOS could be about to get rid of something Erik Ten Hag said he wanted at Manchester United, as Bruno Fernandes has already issued Man United ultimatum as Bayern Munich make contact. After Marcus Rashford established himself as Manchester United's most reliable source of goals in 2022-23, the club's aim for the 2023 summer transfer window was clear: sign a striker. They did just that, landing Rasmus Højlund from Italian outfit Atalanta for an initial fee of $64 million. The Reds had been unable to rely on a prolific number 9 in Erik Ten Hag's first season in charge, and they felt Højlund was the ideal candidate to join forces with Rashford and spearhead the attack. Despite Rashford's drop-off, Højlund ended his debut season at Old Trafford with 16 goals to his name. While it was by no means a blistering return, it was most certainly respectable. But Rashford's tally of 8 goals in all competitions meant there was an increase in pressure on the Dane to deliver the goods. However, arriving in England as a 20-year-old, United had to manage expectations. Fortunately, United's midfielders stepped up this season, with Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, Kobbie Mainoo, Mason Mount, Christian Eriksen, Hannibal Mejbri and Casemiro scoring 38 goals between them. Considering Fernandes is the only member of that group who is an out-and-out attacking midfielder, it was an impressive haul from the engine room. Fernandes and McTominay shared the bulk of the load, scoring 25 goals between them, but Mainoo chipped in with 5 and Casemiro also got halfway towards reaching double figures. Eriksen, Mount and Hannibal got 1 apiece. Scoring goals was not something that came easily to United this season. They netted just 57 in the Premier League, marking the lowest tally of anyone who finished inside the top 9. Across all competitions, they scored 88 times in total. Taking that tally of 88 into account, United's midfielders contributed 43.2% of their overall output, highlighting their importance. Fernandes ended the season with 15 and McTominay netted 10. But ahead of this summer's transfer window opening for business, it is no secret that big changes are going to be made to the landscape of United's squad, and their midfield could be one of the most impacted areas. Of United's crop of midfielders, only Mainoo has made their list of untouchables, while there is a strong chance McTominay, Casemiro, Eriksen and Hannibal could all be moved on to raise funds and free up space for new arrivals. United want to sign a central midfielder this summer, with Casemiro a likely candidate to be moved on. The Brazilian has scored 12 goals in his United career, but further reinforcements could be required to improve the midfield department. McTominay is one of the most sellable assets within the squad, and all funds raised from a potential sale would count as pure profit because of his status as an academy graduate. As much as United should strive to do that because of the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, they are going to have to try and ensure any replacements carry a goal threat. United need to have players all over the pitch who are capable of scoring and can contribute to the team's attacking output, just as Ten Hag demanded in his first season in charge. "We have many goal scorers across the offensive department," he said, speaking in October 2022. "But we also need something from midfield and the defensive department." In other news, Bruno Fernandes has already issued Man United ultimatum as Bayern Munich make contact. Bruno Fernandes has already warned that he could leave Manchester United on one condition, with Bayern Munich said to be keen on snapping him up. The German Giants reportedly want to bring Fernandes to the Allianz Arena after identifying him as a surprise transfer target. Fernandes' agent has already reached out to Bayern to discuss the possibility of a summer move, according to O Jogo. It is said that Barcelona have also expressed an interest in signing the Portuguese midfielder, but are yet to open talks with United or the players' camp. The 29-year-old remains tied down until the summer of 2026, meaning the Red Devils are under no immediate pressure to sell him. However, he recently suggested that he could seek an exit if it becomes clear to him that his ambitions are no longer matched by the club. Speaking before last month's FA Cup final, Fernandes told the Players' Tribune that he did not want to leave United, but made no guarantees that he would stay if his expectations were not met. "I love to step out at Old Trafford more than anything in the world," he said. "I don't want to leave. This has always been my ultimate dream. I just want my expectations to fit with the expectations of the club." If you go talk to any fan, they will tell you the same thing. We want to compete for the league. We want to be playing Champions League football. We want to be in cup finals. That is the standard. Fernandes cast further doubt over his United future in an interview with DAZN in April, saying, "It doesn't just depend on me, does it? A player always has to want to be here. At the same time, you have to want him to stay. At the moment, I feel there's that on both sides. I'm not thinking too much about the future, not least because, obviously, this season hasn't been at the level I'd hoped for, either individually or collectively, so far. If you want me to be very honest, if I have to think about not continuing in the Premier League, it won't be until after the Euros, as there's nothing more important than that at the moment. The Red Devils are reportedly willing to consider bids for the vast majority of their first-team squad, with only a handful of players said to be untouchable this summer. Fernandes is not listed among that select group, which suggests that a summer move away from United could be a real possibility. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.